And we'll try it.
This meeting is being recorded.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that second voice?
Whoa.
So, Griff, I'm going to have to mute you because it's too much background noise. Now, welcome, by the way. Just for the recording. I did say I wasn't going to record it, but as per Dom number 2, Pommy Dom, it's probably going to be now called the favourite Dom. We're just going to have a recording for today's one. As per request, if someone asks nicely, I will do it. So just to sort of give a recap on the last couple of calls, we haven't done a recording purely because I want more incentive for you guys to actually rock up to the calls. So if you are watching this right now and you haven't been on a live one, I understand if you can't make it because of work commitments, whatever, family, but no one's messaging me. So if you can't make it and you're not rocking up, it's just because you're choosing not to. So that's why I've made the decision to reward these guys and not record it. But, you know, at the same time, we'll do the odd one. Our methods have changed a little bit. So if you are going through the trainings and you watch HFX Call 1 to 4, it has slightly changed in the back end since the new year because we're now sort of doing trades. There's no real set amount, but probably longer trades between sort of 2 and 4 to 5 minutes. Still looking for the same setups. And also we'll run through some stuff today, and Dom as well will run you through some other stuff that we are looking at. So lads, I'll get you to, if you can, just speak through it. So if you see something, just speak through it just for the first couple, and then I'll stop the recording because after that, it just becomes a little bit too crazy. So then we can just talk normal. But anyway, yeah, Andy, sorry, you said start us off?
Yeah, no, just having a look at just some price action. Euro CAD was similar last week. Just put a marker in it on the 15-minute. 1.45, something to look at. It's obviously quite bullish on the hour, but it's coming back down to a bit of a point. Same as we're looking at last call, I think, on the Wednesday. Just that nice institutional move. Nice big down before the up move. It's kind of testing again on a small wick. So just on the 15, I've just put a bit of a marker at the 1.45359 level.
Just say that again, mate. Which pair? Sorry, so I missed that.
Euro CAD.
Awesome, thank you. Yep.
So just on the 15, I'm just scrolling back. See that big footprint? It's around that 10 o'clock mark on the 4th of Feb. Oh, it's on Liberty. I'm having a look. It's just looking to play into that possibly again, like we saw last week. Just a bit of a note. I've just put a marker there anyway, and just flick back over to that and have a look. And once it gets around that area, it'll be something to look at, bit of play out of there.
Sure. Dom, I've made you host, mate. So if you want to share, because I know that you like recording, if you want to share your screen, and then that way as well, I can just talk you through what you're seeing if you happen to be like, all right, and then I can annotate on the screen. Be really good for on the spot learning.
Too easy.
So, cool. Yeah, no, I completely agree on that. So for those who are not aware, if you are relatively new, we've got multiple things happening. So we've always got pocket options here, which Dom's showing now on the screen. For those who don't know, there's a new option to be able to split the screen. So you can see here, I'm just circling now. There's that little icon there. That'll give you the ability to have 2 charts at once, which is important. Now, a few of us do something slightly different. That's what I like about this method is the concept's the same, but you can just tweak the times a little bit. One chart might be on a 3-minute, the other one might be on a 5-minute and or a 10 or a 15. And also, Andy mentioned Liberty. That's on my other screen here, which we've all got. That's the IM. Well, not on my other screen because I've moved away. So it's on my other tab. And that just shows us the market flow. If you don't know what Liberty is, go back and watch some other videos. All right. So you're looking at CAD JPY.
I was looking at Euro CAD, mate.
Yeah, no, I was just right on the screen. So Euro CAD.
Sorry, I'm not looking at that.
Don't stress, mate. Don't stress. It's fine. You guys can just listen in. It's more for just the replay. So obviously Euro CAD on a massive down. Are you expecting a bounce from this? I'm not looking at.
Yes. On the hour on Liberty, it's quite bullish. It's kind of having a bit of a. It's come back down. It looks like it could mitigate out of that area. That's what I've kind of been looking for, kind of institutional areas for play to come out of. A significant bit of play that stand out anyway. So yeah, on the 15, that's at 145,359, roughly around that. And so it's not too far off if it keeps trending that way.
So interesting point, EuroCAD, just on that, because you're speaking about it, on the 3 is at that opening of that last IC. It's respecting the EMA. It's trending down like crazy on the 5, as you said. I'm just going to flick it over to the 15 because I don't have the 15 open. I'll change that minute time frame on here.
Fuck, my Liberty's just gone to shit.
Yeah, just refresh it.
Mm.
It does that when I first, it's really weird. When I first jump on, it'll go a little bit spazzy and then I'll have to refresh again. And then usually it's fine after that. Have you just got flat bars there on the EuroCAD after a few? Yeah. Or is it no, yeah, it did. So it's just like the market closed temporarily. If you zoom back on EuroCAD, if you just zoom back on a few, like just go back a scroll and you can see she just flattens out. The market must have closed temporarily. I don't know, unless that's just me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You,
cool.
if you want to have a look at USD CAD, I've just jumped in a trade on that. I've just seen the
Trade hog.
engulfing candle. I bounce off the EMA with the golfing candle, and then I just jumped in on that little one.
What time frame are you looking at,
retracement
mate?
wick there for a 3 minute on USD CAD.
Oh, that slight little, okay, 2 candles go. Mate, next time, yell out.
Yeah, please.
Hey man, you're explaining stuff for the recording,
Yeah,
man.
and just be like, sorry, but this making money is more important. That's what we're here for.
You're a trade hog.
That's what, yeah, really good.
So you
really
can
good.
really jump in on the retracement on this second one, really, because it's going to go down to that. If you look on the 15-minute chart, there's an institutional area similar to the one on EuroCAD that Andy was talking about. That I'd say that's going to be coming down to either hit the open or 50% of that last down before that huge bullish candle.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Are you looking at the 15 you said?
Yeah, 15, man.
Yeah, because at the 15 and so most people doing the 3 and 15s. Is that what we're sort of looking at now for split times?
Yeah, I've got that up. Yeah.
I'll do 5, 15, then 3 minute on the
Yeah.
pocket options.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what because you're cool. And what time, how long did you do your trade for?
3 minutes 30, just cleared them.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Mate.
Perfect.
So I still think it's just going to trend down
Look, I've
until
got
it reaches that area.
for a 2 minute at that sort of retracement candle that we're getting now, the pullback anyway. It's just decided to sit there though, and not really do much. So we'll wait and see.
How long did you jump in for?
2 minutes.
No.
Just because it's already made a bit of a move, and I'm like, oh, I just want to make it shorten up a little bit.
Yeah.
That drop now that it's done is good. We're well and truly up now because I'm pretty much at the top of that wick.
I got in that
cool.
trade. Yep.
Yeah, good call, Joe Dog. And this is what I like. So what I like, and you've all noticed, especially you, Joe, because you've been here since the start of the HFX stuff, is I guess a little bit more trading with the trend. You know, so right now we're selling, and clearly everything's bearish as all hell. Like it's just done nothing but fall for a while. So as opposed to trying to do what we used to do, which was trade against the trend and pick the fall, essentially. You know, so I'm actually really enjoying this more method and trading a bit more off the EMA, you know, if it's bullish or bearish and following that process. But yeah, mate, you could have done either of those two, 100%.
Yeah. I'll just clear that. Joey, good call.
Yeah.
So,
cool,
yeah,
mate.
even if you check
cleared.
what if you check the 15 minute, we've just been bouncing off the EMA. So we've had 3 bounces off the EMA.
Yeah. So what I might do just while you guys are talking, I'll just annotate that on the screen so people can see for the replay. So we've all gotten in on this trade. I used to looking at Euro. No, do you want to just Dom on yours, flip over to Euro US, just on the 3 minute, and I'll just quickly explain this, and then anything you want to talk through, I'll do as well. It seems to not be as bad. It's not lagging, is it? Not me. Everyone thinks good.
No.
Yeah, good, man.
Were you guys on Euro US then?
USD CAD.
USD CAD.
Yeah.
So just here for the replay, the last couple of candles, you know, we respected the, are you looking at the, is that the 10 and the 3? Oh no.
This is the 3.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So we can see, guys, well, once we rejected a couple of times heavily off this, we respected it again, but this was a good engulfing candle. So that that red candle is much bigger than the green one before. What we like to do is just try to get our entry in nicely. And Joey called the trade on this wick that just came up and retraced a little bit. Not a huge deep one, but still good enough. His trade cleared. And I got in on this week here, which just knowing that we're still trading lower based on the higher timeframes, we can see that there is an IC area, which is a little bit down here. That's all cool. To be honest, you could probably even go one more time, but I have a rule that I don't want to trade things twice. Cool. So Kmart, I was in I was in Coles today, and they have a new Coles, just only big ones, not the little ones, are starting to have like little sections like Audi where they've got the things in the middle, just random knickknacks and stuff. They had a standing desk. Well, you have a choice. It had a hydraulics. You could either lift it up to stand up or bring it down to sit down. I thought that was brilliant. But,
So I just traded that there again on the top of that wick. I actually went out. I've hit 2 trades on that 4-candle run on the 3.
Nice.
So just following the trend, just waiting for it to price back up, and then I jumped in again. And yeah, like you're saying, targeting that institutional area to a little bit to fall.
Are you just doing 1 minute trades, man, or a bit longer?
Yeah, just on the ones, mate. Yep,
Yeah.
just kind of get edging, but up me bet twice. So yeah, it was good 2 trades.
Yeah,
Up 120, so that was good for 2 trades.
Yeah, nice.
Nice, big rig. Very nice.
How far's it got to go?
We're getting
So
close.
mid price of that on the, but even on the 5 is around that 1. Oh, it's coming in now actually. Around that 1,
It's
2,
getting pretty
7,
close.
1, 9. If you go on the 5 on Liberty, you can see it across literally to before the big bullish move, like Joey was saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Up, down, it shoots up.
So this, you can see the importance of IM. So like right now, like you can't on pocket options, you can't see any of that prior price action because it's just got all that shit thing where it's closed. So that's why it's really important that you guys have, and it's so much easier to navigate than pocket options.
That's what I've been looking at the starter sessions, like I did before. I only got on 5 minutes before we were on, but just even looking at EuroCAD, just go to the 15 hour, scroll back, look at where it's possibly heading, put a little highlight there, a little line. As you flick back over, you can kind of see once it gets there if it's going to push through, keep trending, or maybe reacting off. So you need to catch it all the way down, or yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So seeing obviously what's happening now, it's going to print up quite hard. We are quite overly exposed on the Bollinger Band. This is where I guess the old setup, we would have been looking for a potential buy, a shorter term buy.
Pretty much in the open of that down candle as well right now. So it is looking to react either, yeah, and change direction or, yeah.
It's going to continue to go, isn't it? Based on that candle printing now.
Yeah, I think it's going to keep going. It's not massively oversold on the 5.
Yeah.
Look, I've gone in again. I went in again just on that pullback, but really short just because it is so already there. I've just gone for a 1 minute. And we'll just wait and see.
That's the player on that EuroCAD. We're right in that area now. It's pushing into that institutional area.
Yeah, bit ballsy this, but I'm like, nah, I just like that it's, you can see that it's pushing in, but based on how this candle currently now on the 3 minute pulled up quite a lot, retraced pretty much bang onto that sort of 40 or 50% mark, heavily rejected, printed now a continually bullish candle, but I've just made a 1 minute and that just closed.
Good.
So bit ballsy, but again, I like it because we're removing the element of risk because again, we're trading with the trend.
Also, that follows EuroCAD too. They're basically identical pairs, so you can trade on both at the same time if you wanted. to hit some of these.
Yes, I didn't even think of that.
The price
Good work,
actions-
man. Fuck.
Price action's not as nice on EuroCAD as it is USD CAD. There's not many retracement opportunities. It's kind of just ran.
No, but it's true.
Still, I agree though. Same thing though. Same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's you have that you're taking the risk doing it, but it's more often than not it does pay off.
Yeah.
I think we're looking at that reversal point now though for EuroCAD, just based on how it's currently printing. The stochastics are all hugely moving up.
Yeah, it's moving there.
Turning around. What's it looking like?
What's the RSI saying, Dom? You're the
It's-
RSI dog.
It's very low, but it's just yeah, the other Dom, yeah, he knows.
On USD CAD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going sideways at the moment, bro.
Mm.
On through 3. Can you see it? You should be able to see it.
I'm not looking at your finger. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
I like hearing your voice as well. It's CAD JPY.
Obviously, yeah, just only looking at those 3 pairs that are paying in the 80s at the moment.
Yeah, CAD JPY is hitting an institutional area now on a bit of a bull run. So same thing, it's got some highs to clear. Whether it's going to do that or not, that's on the 15.
Are we liking this slightly tight earlier time instead of 5 being, well, you guys, what is it there? It's 5 now, but that 4 o'clock, 4:30 to, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's slightly
Well,
earlier.
it's gonna be, like I was talking about last week, it's going to be interesting now. You're 5 minutes before the hour. Is it going to have that big push candle up to clear these highs? So, for example, CAD JPY, 15-minute, we're sitting right bang in an institutional area, and there's some highs just above it. So, in the next 5 minutes, we're going to see a candle print, or this candle finish printing, that's going to shoot up and clear before reversal, which is why I kind of said maybe the half-hour time frame, so you can see some action on the hour.
Yeah, I've just been looking at that.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned last week. Yeah, I just seem to see the big pushes to kind of sweep, and then it'll either reject back a bit and then carry on. But it's 3 minutes left in that candle now, and it's sitting in that institutional area smack in. So
I think it'll probably just clear, grab a bit of liquidity and come back down and then have a retraction.
I'm thinking it will, because the CAD JPY on that 3 minute, you've got 3 equal lows just sitting there. I feel like it can be a quick liquidity sweep onto the up and to the down. Based off how this candle is printing.
Couple of minutes to go on that one. USD CAD, that RSI on the 3 minute just went absolutely spaz.
it's starting to turn as well. Yep.
I know what that sound is. Speak it out,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, so I went on that trade, just
Which
trying to
one's
hit
this?
that. And I just evened out on CAD JPY.
So you are for a sell or for a buy?
For a buy, try to get a little peek there. I just broke even on it. So yeah, just a cheeky one, but yeah, we'll broke even, so no loss, which is nice. Not nice, but better than.
Yeah.
I still had a little bit more in it. Still might.
I think USD CAD's on a bit of a turn up, boy.
CAD JPY, I'm looking for a sell. I'm just looking at it so overextended. Yeah, as you said, it's hit that.
I'll try catching it to the top. That's all.
It's in that IC area. I just think it might be the mitigation point.
Could be printing that morning star pattern that we were looking at, Dom, last time. USD CAD.
Yeah, the one in the middle's got to be lower, open and close to the left and the right. So when it's, so we come down here and then it's got to open and close lower than the close here and the open on this one.
Okay.
That's got to be a glitch on the RSI. That can't be right.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to go in with a minute, a buy on this one.
USD
Yeah,
CAD.
USD CAD on, yeah. Yeah, that's got to be a glitch on that.
Thanks, Griffo, for the. I just realised you replied to the chat, mate. Yes. Well, mate, stop getting tattooed and learn how to trade, and then you can get your whole body tattooed when you're making squillions. Sorry.
Good ball on that buy there, mate. I was at the same
Look at it
time.
go. Just cleared that one, boys. Yeah. Yeah,
There it goes. Right on the outside.
I jumped on a 2 minute on that one just because it was moving a bit. Wasn't really moving, but I'm well up now with a minute to go. So
Yeah, about 15 seconds it took
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
before the minute closed on.
So if this comes down for a bit of a retracement on the 3, if you look at the 5, we might even go in for a 3-4 minute on the 5 as well, because it's crossed over on the 5 down here. We've got all this time before it sort of shoots back up this way. We've wicked right up and then come right back down again. Just to clear this bit of imbalance here.
You talking about a buy again on the USD CAD? Sorry, Dom.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Not yet. I'm just waiting to see how this 3 prints.
I'm clear on that one.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
USD
job,
CAD's,
eh?
USD CAD's down to 71%.
I better come off that then.
Good call.
Yeah, just changed the hourly changed a few.
You've got GJ's up, just spiked up, taking a high. It's at 82%. Pretty wicky though. It's split now, maybe looking for a reversal.
Just on CAD-J, obviously you've got those almost tweezers printed formation on the 3, and I'm just looking at it, but it's just lingering. I'm waiting for this current candle to do something, but it's close. It's just the 15 has still got a little bit room to grow, but it's at that, so close to a reversal point.
Yeah, it's not showing me anything on the RSI at the moment, mate. So
I think
Yeah,
Euro AUD is going to keep making its move down to that small institutional area on the 15 minute. We've just had an engulfing candle on the 5 minute.
Euro AUD.
Yeah, mate.
I like this like retracement candle Euro AD right now for a sell off this.
Yeah, I just jumped in then.
Yeah, so did I. So that wick that just come up, bang on it too. That was good. Just short though, just 1 minute, mate. Good spot there. Just because of the 15 is just so bloody, it's so bearish. Oh, Joe boy, mate, just calling trades left, right, and center. Who's this new man?
all right, look at him go, hooking him, loving it.
It's got to be quicker, like Andy.
That's it,
Don't
mate.
mess
Your
around.
fingers.
Don't mess around.
It's what happens, mate. I tell you, you learned that from Andy, mate. He's a 1 minute machine, in and out.
Yeah.
Don't tell the missus that, mate. She's thinking I'm good too.
But more for just for the replay, it's really important to know. Like, look, I understand when you first start, like you have that little bit of hesitation. But with this method of trading, because we are looking to scalp, we're not even scalping. It's the whatever I would call it, like super scalping with the method that we do, just in and out, that cleared easily. You just can't have hesitation. And the only way obviously you can learn to do that, practice that, is initially through the demo trade, yes, but when you start trading with live money, I don't care if you just do $1 trades, just start to learn to execute faster. And Joey's a prime example of, mate, this last week, last 2 weeks, big fucking difference, bro. And you've obviously noticed it yourself, yeah?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, I broke even on that trade, same one, but broke even. Just missed that week that you got on, and I was just below it.
I had a win on that one, so I'm happy with that, boys.
Good, man. I reckon we could get it again, to be honest. I'm just waiting for a bit more of a, seeing what this candle wants to do.
I reckon we'd be in for another sell here, boys, if we keep an eye on this one.
The same pair, your AED.
Yeah.
I agree.
So.
It's just lingering.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted it to make a move because 15 is still massively down. RSI is pointing down.
You still got a little bit of room to come down to that low as well. In 15.
It's just dropped to 76%.
Did it?
Yeah.
They must know what we're talking about it, dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, they can hear it.
And of course,
We're going to be 8 trades going. Let's get out of it. Yeah.
It's like when you look on something on the internet and then all of a sudden there's a fucking advert.
Oh, mate.
Right, what the fuck? Serious.
Mate, in all honesty, it's that bad. And this is like, I don't know how people don't talk about this more often. Like, it's getting that bad with those ads that I swear to God, I don't even search some of these terms. I just talk about them or I think about them and the fuckers pop up on my thing.
I turned it off. I turned Hey Google off on my phone. So now the phone's not listening to me. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's true. I got a Samsung.
Yeah, what have you got?
Samsung. What'd you say you turned off?
Yeah, Hey Google. You turn it off.
Oh yeah, no, I've never had that, bro. Man, fuck, people that put those Hey Googles in your fucking in your actual house. No, I never had that.
No, on your phone. Turn
Yeah,
your
but,
phone off.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And then it's not listening to you. I'll send you a link how to do it.
Well, I don't, when I say Hey Google to it, it doesn't come, because in Samsung, it has to be Bixby. Their thing is Bixby. GJ, just it's at that turnaround point. I know it wants to fall.
Oh, Euro AED is back to 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone in for another sell there, Euro AUD for a minute.
GJ.
Crossed over. Three's heading down. RSI's heading down. We had that little retracement. So I went in on that. See how we go. Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot on how to do that, Dom, and then yeah, once you talking about shit on your, having a general conversation, then it won't come up on Facebook, adverts.
You think GJ's going to go down, Dom?
Well, it's at GJ. It's at that decision.
Yeah.
Like at this candle now, it looks like it's going to print a doji. I can't. It's rushing, but you look on the 15. It's at the top of the IC area. Yeah. That previous one. There's 2 equal lows to the downside on the 15-minute. There's all those equal lows on the 3-minute to the bottom. It wants to. It's just not quite there yet for me, but it's close. I'm just going to stick with it. Just
cleared another one on Euro AUD. Little sell there.
Boys, we are flying. How good is this now? I think we're getting really consistent.
I think everyone's trading styles is coming into merge into this real good collaboration. It's nice.
I agree with that, mate.
Definitely, and you could have taken a 3-4 minute on these sells. I mean, look how well these sells have done. So, you could have taken any time frame really.
Yeah, 4 1-minute trades if you may.
KJPY possibly could be making its move down.
Oh,
we've got a 5-minute engulfing candle with 1:30 to go.
Massive fall on KJ. Look at that candle. I've been waiting for that. There was that doji that printed. You fucking.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one we've been waiting for.
Fuck me. That's what I was talking about. I didn't get on it. I missed it. But look, it could be an indication of the reversal. So if the next one can print up, that should indicate the fall.
I think we still got room for it.
Yeah, look at the 15. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon there's room.
I reckon we've got room for a 3-minute trade here.
On
Just
what?
wait and see what this 3-minute does.
I want this 3 minute to come to halfway and then I'm selling it.
Yeah, mate, me too for a 3-minute.
Or, oh, I don't even know 3 minute. I reckon shorter, mate, because if that bounces off the EMA, it's already almost there. Just see what it does. If it just does a little retracement, like a 20 to 30%, I don't know. It's almost there.
Yeah, that RSI has just gone fucking sideways. But, you know, if we were still looking at the 733 oscillator when we first started, mate, on the 5-minute, there's still plenty of room to shoot down.
Yeah.
Just because we've changed our settings just to be a bit quicker, but because they're a bit quicker, they're moving faster through the 80-20 bands.
Yeah.
As we're coming up now, I'm going to go in for a sell, mate. Just a quick
I
minute.
just hit a good sell on Euro AED. I caught that little candle then as well. Still on that.
Oh, no, see how that's just fallen? I had 5
Yeah.
seconds left.
Oh, no, really?
No, like good. Yeah, I just cleared
Yeah,
it.
good.
Mate, I was not even close to that. And
I've
then
just cleared that one. So there's another one there. So 1, 2, 3, 5. That's pretty good.
That's a good day.
That's not too bad. And they're not big, you know, don't need to go
I've
spastic.
just cleared that CAD JPY as well right now as well. So yeah, it's
For a
fine
minute?
today.
Did you
Yeah.
go a minute?
Yep. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Just
6
something
trades.
just something to remember, guys, as we've pushed these stochastic oscillators a little bit quicker. They are obviously doing what we want them to do. They're showing us the moves a bit quicker, but obviously they're going in between the 80-20 widths a little bit quicker. So if you go back to when we first started on HFX, the 733, there's still a bit of time to move. So you could keep that in consideration. And that's what I just did now to take that trade. Because although the 333 was just absolutely burning through the band there, the 733 was just nice and slow. So
NZ CAD, sorry to interrupt you, Dom, just had a nice wick up and then playing down now. Bit of a reversal, NZ CAD on the 3. It's obviously just swept up.
I thought you like listening to me talk, bro.
Yeah, until I got to make money. So it's wicked up into on the 15. It's wicked up into the half of the open with the candle, and then
yeah. Look, I've gone in. You know, that just wicked up positive for like a second.
I just jumped in on it as well. Then
So now basically where it is now, that little wick there. I just jumped in on that where it is sort of now. I'm sitting at break even.
Yeah, see how this 5-minute on this time frame is just a little bit easier on your brain. Rather than when we first started, that 1 minute was just way too volatile for me.
Yeah, this 3 minutes a bit sporadic, isn't it? Oh, that pullback then just cleared it.
oh, it's just I'm resting on now. I need to pull back again. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Like by
just out on that one. Just out.
by a point. Some
Just coming in. Yeah, had a win on that one.
It's still there though. It's still there for a second one, I
Take
believe.
it again. Honestly, going again. Definitely. Look at all the stochastics on the 3 minutes. Look at the RSI. Hope Joey's hitting the buttons here. Can't hear him.
Yeah, where you going?
Oh, I didn't jump in that first one. I just jumped in then on that second
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Take it again, man.
I just didn't like how that pulled that wicked right up. I wasn't loving it, but we'll
That's
see
a
how we
good
go now.
rejectional wick up, bro. It's going to give us some sort of doji here, I think, on the 5, which is basically telling us for a directional change. So
Yeah, they just cleared that again, but it's still just lingering. Like it's a ballsy trade. I went in twice on it, to be honest. I've just traded it 3 times in a row, and yeah, it cleared.
Yeah, I got through, Justin. Skinny me duck.
I just cleared then.
go in for another sell, I reckon.
Mm.
It's very jumpy, isn't it? It's really
Yeah.
jumpy. But I've just it's a bit of a prick.
Mm.
Look, I've gone one more time, but that's it. I shouldn't have, but I'm going to.
Yeah, I got in for another sell there, just as it shoots up. But you know, those 2 big rejectional wicks on the 3-minute, man. That's it doesn't present much better than that, does it? Really?
Look, it's not an engulfing, but yeah, they are massive wicks to the upside. Even now, like it's pushing down, like another wick to the upside. But and you know the 15 is dojied up like crazy.
It's slamming up then reversing, so some resistance.
And this might be my first loss.
Yeah, this is going to be my first loss too.
I'm all right with that.
I didn't take that trade.
Smart man.
It's gone too silly. I don't like it.
GBPAD is just gone. So GBP AED, if we sort of just hovering close to that AMA on the 3-minute, rejected off quite a few times. Watching this current candle printing, I would like a sell off the EMA because you got all those equal lows to the downside now. Is everyone still doing a minute?
I am personally, yeah. Yep.
I was doing a minute 15, but they're getting a bit close, so I think I'm going to do a minute.
I'll just hit that NZ CAD for a nice on the very, very top of that wick. So just, yeah, on that printed candle in the 3 minutes.
For a sell.
Yeah, I got it right at the top of the wick, so it was nice.
Yeah.
So right now, sort of looking, it's at that area.
What pair are you on, Dom?
Sorry, GA. But just want to see what it does off this EMA if it rejects like it kind of is now.
Yeah, we've had a couple of good rejects off that, haven't we?
Yeah.
15's got a little bit to go to the EMA as well.
But it hasn't got anywhere near it though on the last couple.
No.
So just want to see
Going
what it,
through on the 3.
yeah, it's just a watch and see what it does on this current printing one, pretty much. For me.
Might even come back over those highs that are just left, that mid liquidity.
Mm.
It's got a couple of highs you could easily come and take.
Yeah, on the 15. Yeah.
Looks like we missed a nice move on GJ.
There's your rejection a wick there on it.
GA, yep.
I've gone in for a sell just based off that wick printed. Or printing, I should say, not printed. But we'll just see, that's on GA. It's paying well too, paying 85.
Minute sell.
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
Still printing, mate.
Yeah, I said printing.
Mm.
Printing.
Ting ting.
See, that's
What'd you
just,
say?
I was
Joe?
just going to say that's real price action trading, isn't it? Really, because if you look at your stochastic oscillators and your RSI, like they're all angling up.
Yeah,
But
correct.
you can clearly like it's been bouncing off that EMA pretty well. So GJ, sorry man, it looks like we've missed a nice run on that one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Could get a possible bounce off the EMA though.
Oh, I could just broke even based on that fall that just happened on GA. I was just sitting with it.
GJ's interesting. It's wick to the EMA and
Pull back.
You okay?
No, KJPY's just broken through the EMA.
Yeah, I like this as a possible sell because you've got the IAC area, but it's might have already ran. If I'd seen that initial prior candle,
Yeah. It looks like it's got a little institutional area to come down to.
15, yeah, and bounce off the EMA on the 15. Yep, yeah, I do like.
There's already some on top row.
Just like a bit of a pullback.
Yeah, it's just having to pull back now a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just went in on it.
For a sell.
Yeah.
A minute.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I went for 30 seconds because I thought I'm just really pushing at straws because it's already fallen so much. And it's cleared.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nice.
Just on that pullback.
yeah. But you know, with plenty of room to come through. And we're just touching that 50% of the imbalance there to the left of that. So that's why we're just dicking around in this area here.
GJ 2 pullbacks off the EMA.
so EuroCAD did kind of move off that institutional area too. It fucked around for a bit. It's just had a bit of a run up, pierced through the EMA now.
The GJ, sorry, CAD-J broke through the EMA. GJ is close to that point. I'm actually just based on that, I'm going to go for a sell because they should follow suit. It should break through the EMA. CAD-J, and it is now. I've just executed it pretty much as it kissed the EMA. I've gone in for a sell. 1 minute though with that one because it's just a little bit behind, trailing behind CAD-J. And that's well and truly up now.
It's still, do you reckon it's still be all right if you got a retracement candle on this, the next one that printed?
Well, if we're following suit off based off the analysis of what's CAD looks like it's going to hit the bottom of the EMA, so I'd say yes, in my opinion. Although CAD's just come and sweep that low.
That means like in there.
So like this current candle printing on GJ, if you can get that 50% back up to the EMA would be brilliant, but I don't think it will. So I'm just looking at it because I may go in again.
Yeah, I just cleared a sell on CAD J. A quick 1 minute.
I just cleared a 30-second buy on CADJ.
What?
Don't confuse the audience, you prick.
Yeah, I did the exact opposite, but just caught that little lip up.
That is straight gambling. Look, we've all been there though. We've all been there.
And it's still sitting there, so if I
So I've gone in on that retracement now, Joey. I think you already entered it on GJ.
I just jumped in then, actually.
Okay, yeah.
I just waited for it to come back up a little bit further.
Yeah, and I have gone for a minute because it is lingering and I don't think there's much room left in this move. And because KJ is just stayed still too. Oh, you prick. How much did that move up? There's your bounce off your EMA.
Yeah. Cheeky.
Did you go in for a sell there, Dom?
I did on the lower part.
Yeah.
But look, I'm going to lose that one, but I've gone in again on the EMA. So I'm going to lose the first one, but I'll get the second one, I assume anyway.
You gone in for a buy now?
No, a sell.
Let's go.
Still.
Let's go now.
You've gone in for a buy, did you say?
No, you have. Is that what you've done?
No. Just on this one now.
No, yeah.
This will have to be my last one, lads, and then I've got to bounce. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see how we go. But feel free if you guys want to keep going. I'm happy to keep the thing running for you.
I'm the same, I'm out.
All right.
Yeah, gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what this one does. It's hovering there. It's still let me open.
Let's push it now.
And there's the drop. Still it open. There's the drop. Still it open. There's the break even. Awesome. Good way to finish. All right, lads.
Yeah.
11 and 3 in a draw, so good session.
Good sesh.
Yeah,
Mate,
good work,
that's
Joey.
huge. That's
Yeah,
huge.
that's
Well
great.
done.
Cheers,
Yeah.
boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, 1 loss. So I had doubled my account, but that loss buggered me up a bit. But anyway,
Mate,
7
totally
and
cool.
1. Awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's-
7 and 1. Pretty good.
Post them all up, lads. Post the digits in there and get these people interested. Appreciate yous.
Beauty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See
See
you,
you, mate.
team.
no worries. See you guys. Wait.
Kia ora, Joey. What up?
Cheers, brother.
Good on you, Joey.
Cheers, boys.